Aloha! I'm Amma Sophia from Sonic Bowl Alchemy, and today with me I have Eeshi-Ra. Eeshi-Ra is an amazing sound alchemist. She's been working with sound and frequency vibration since 2001. I would consider her an expert with sound. Eeshi-Ra has been working with the science, the math, and the esoteric research behind crystal technologies and sound technologies. She's here with us today to really give you a more comprehensive understanding about the new line of bowls, Heaven on Earth. This series is going to feature many different fine-tuned frequencies to be able to help you to work with your clients and with the people that you serve in a much more comprehensive way. And so here at our company, Sonic Bowl Alchemy, we connect with the highest vibrational beings that are really dedicated and committed to bringing forth the highest frequencies to really work with people in a way that they can fully express their creativity and bring through the frequencies of Mother Nature, the celestial cosmos, and the logos, and to really be able to understand and have the education behind what it is to use these frequencies in the most highest alignment with harmony with all of creation for the most benefit for all of creation. So
Great.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm super excited. Thank you so much for enabling me to share my wisdom with a wider audience. I'm really excited for that. And it's really, for me, I've been on my path, since 2001. And that was in response to a dream that I had. I was asking a question to the universe for about a year. And it was, universe, humanity really needs a reboot button. It really needs a reset. Is there a sound? Because I started hearing about sound healing, and as a singer, I was curious to start using that with my voice work. And I said to the universe, is there one sound, or perhaps a series of sounds we can give to the body that would be a reboot? And within a year, I had that answered in a dream. Wow. And I was recording my first album in Australia, and the dream woke me up at 4 a.m, and it was showing me that humanity is very much affected by the technology we use, and to shift us from the fear vibration and all that places in our body, how that affects us, to a love vibration, which is the expansive connection with everything. That all it needs is the mass of the universe translated into sound and given back to the body. So it's like a reboot for us because it keys into our divine blueprint. And so I received that in the dream, and then I met my mentor, and he's been my guiding light ever since. And so I've been working with frequencies which are so we have the one series which is the Zobe, and this is keying into the mass of the body. It's keying into the bones, into the DNA, and it is helping us open up the pranic field of the body, and it is helping us reconnect more deeply with nature. So as we more deeply embody, we can then be more in tune, and we make better decisions. We feel more peaceful, we feel more balanced, we feel more uplifted. And this helps us, if we're eating GMO foods, things like that really impact our vibration. So this is a great set that we're offering. And then the Activate Your Light Body, that's super exciting. We're working with frequencies to help clear to help clear all our emotional states, so guilt, shame, fear, all those vibrations, and then tune more deeply into the heart, tune into the codes of the body, tune into light. And and then also a third frequency, which then is activating the toroidal field of the body. So it's activating that pranic energy field, that light body. So it's really for helping us awaken at this time. And then we have the water series.
I would like to just add in the time of ascension of what we're going through, and activating your toroidal field and helping others to activate theirs and to calm the emotional states will actually bring a lot more peace into the heart. So when people are really triggered, or they're in high states of stress, or they're living in cities and all these mental things are going on with too much happening so fast, this series is really going to help for people to calm, relax, and get back into the body, and to be able to connect more with that heaven on earth connection, hence why we named it Heaven on Earth.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the frequencies are also helping take us the microcosm. So Pythagoras talks about this in the ancient times, of tuning the microcosm of our bodies, which we are a universe in miniature. We are already that, but we're still working that out to embody it, to the macrocosm. So it's a unifying energy. So it's taking us from that fearful state to a fully loving, expanded, unified state. And that's really good for all of us. It's also really helpful for taking our body out of fight, flight, or freeze, because it starts talking to the reptilian brain, starts calming all of that down. So it's so helpful. And then we've got the Activate Your DNA set, and that's research coming out of very recently, only in the last 6 years, that's recently come out from a high-level university. Beautiful research showing this keying into the codes in our DNA. And then we have the earthing set. And the earthing set is all about tuning in with the yang aspect of the earth and also the yin. And we need both to be in balance. And that has many, many benefits for the body. And with each series, you're going to receive, so with your purchase, you will also receive a slideshow, little mini course into more of the research. So you can really understand how this is, possible to work with, what the benefits are, and how that can obviously pass on to your clients that you work with, or any journeys that you do, so that you take everyone deeper into an experience. There are many crystal bowls out there which are tuning us to a piano, for example. And when I think about that, it's like, how long has the piano been around? It's only been around a few hundred years. But if we work with universal maths and codes of the earth, this has been around for a lot longer. So the benefits are going to be far deeper for everyone that you share these frequencies with. So, and we're also going to be launching an online little education on leading sound journeys, which Amma and I are both sharing our juice on that from 20 years of experience and all of your experience.
15 years.
Yeah. So it's a lot of
far.
a lot of love to pour in. And was there another
The water, the hydrogen.
The hydrogen. Yeah. And also a set which is speaking to the hydrogen in our body. And if you think about that, we are about 70% water. So the capacity of those frequencies to also help us tune in, unify. And if you think about the DNA, I don't know if you know, but there's a water matrix that holds the DNA in place. So you're also communicating with the DNA. So it's a beautiful way of helping us unify, harmonize, more deeply connect. Yeah.
And I know a lot of you who have purchased crystal bowls and different things are really in tune with the frequencies and the understanding of this. And so it was just inspiring me, because I see you all over the world and you're going to activate different places. And so when Eeshi-Ra and I started speaking about this, we were talking about these frequencies that can help to purify waters, that can help to, clean the land and the energy in different places. And so for me, this is just a dream come true, to be able to work with an expert such as herself, who's done so much research and taken so much of her life to dedicate to sonic frequencies and to help us to really bring this and birth this forth. So I'm really grateful to have you with us on board and to co-create with you, and just really just let all of this knowledge be shared with the world, because sound healing is becoming very big in many different places all over the world, and we want to fine-tune. We're going from a carbon-based life form into a crystalline life form. Talk more about that, Eeshi-Ra. Tell us more about your expertise with that.
Yeah, so this is really exciting. This is coming from the research of Dr. Alberto Villoldo, has been training with the Mayan and Incan shamans. And basically, we have been living in more density, and now we are moving into more crystalline. So a lot of our structures in the body, the blood, the bones, they are already a crystalline structure. The DNA is already composed of phi ratio. So the crystal instruments, if you've noticed, it's becoming more and more popular. More and more people are buying crystal instruments. Why is that? There's a reason. People really feel like it's food for us right now on a cellular level. So this is why we're also launching crystal tuning forks. We're also working with these frequencies so that more and more people can get tuned in on the crystalline structure in your body. This is all part of our awakening. And the more we tune in on the crystalline, the more we can expand, clear out all those densities, all those fear-based energies, and completely shift our vibration. And so we achieve heaven on earth.
Yes.
Yes.
And we begin to see that we are multidimensional beings, and we start to open up all of the different ways that our brain can actually expand into awareness that we are unlimited. And we have this highest potential that we can actually bring into a full embodiment inside of this physical form.
Yes.
And so we are so passionate about this. We are constantly researching and bringing in other different technologies that researching what are the best ways that we can bring the highest frequencies to you. So then you can translate that in your sacred work, and you can bring your unique frequency to go out and share the creativity, opening the voices, opening up the music, and singing with the celestial music of the spheres.
Yes. Yes. And the monotonic elements, they're so beautiful to have too, because those are activating a lot of benefits for us too, aren't they?
Yes, the monatomic elements within the bowls. Mono is the 56 trace minerals of all of the minerals in one, creating the one God particle. And so when we activate that within the bowls, with your own voice, with your connection to these frequencies, we really begin to be in tune with that bridge between heaven and earth. So we make that vertical connection, and then within that, we open a portal of self-healing so that others can receive these really beautiful connections to the earth. And I'd like to say, nature is our greatest healer.
Absolutely.
And our inspiration, and the universe and the cosmos. And what it does is it counteracts all of the pollution and the toxins and that are coming in through our food, that are coming in through the sound, that are coming in, noise pollution, and coming in from the earth, from pesticides. And so all of this needs to be balanced. And so it's our greatest
excitement and passion.
Yeah, it's our excitement. It is our greatest excitement and passion, and our dharma, to really bring forth comprehensive tools, crystalline tools, so that you can do your work, and this can spread far and wide all over the world.
And remember, every time you are striking one of those instruments, that is sending out a beautiful ripple of awakening across the world. So it is my deepest prayer that through these bowls and through the work that Amma and Sophia and myself are doing, and inspiring you to just keep sharing these vibrations, because it will reach a critical mass where we will all awaken in the twinkling of an eye.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much,
Thank
Eeshi-Ra.
you so much.
And thank you.
Yes, so excited.
And thank you so much for joining us and taking the time to watch this video and to come to browse through our website. We have beautiful, the bowls are going to be custom made in quartz crystal, and they will be added with the monatomic elements, and they will have beautiful 24 karat stickers that are actually the frequency of what it is that we're putting in. So they'll have toroidal fields, they'll have all of these beautiful mathematical sacred geometries that are working with the sounds themselves. Yeah. So that's exciting for me as well. Yeah. Because everything is light, sound, geometry. Yeah. Yeah, and vibration. Yeah. So
tuning in to the divine logos, celestial logos for us all. Excited.
So thank you so much. Take a browse at our website. If you have any questions, contact me personally. I'm Sophia Rose, or any of my team, and we will customize your set for you for your sacred work. Thank you so much, and aloha.
Aloha. Thank you. Namaste.